Alright, we gotta check. Because I don't think we had another Crusader part, but I'm gonna check. I literally don't remember... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember us running into another Crusader at any point. But it was worth a check. Let me see. Let's just say I was feeling insane and I wanted to use the LBX-20 instead of the Ultra AC-20 that we currently have fitted in this thing. So in the event that I wanted to do that, the Ultra AC-20 is 12 tons. What's the LBX-20? The Clan LBX-20 is also 12 tons, chat. We could do a 1-for-1 swap. So we got 10 ammo here, we got 10 ammo here. How much ammo do we have? Because I know we picked up 2 bins. Yeah, so we got 1 bin of cluster, 1 bin of slug. Unfortunately, it looks like it's only 5 ammo each. Now, to be fair, here's the thing. The Ultra AC-20 technically fires 2 shells at a time. So, our potential damage output is 200 damage. Now, it fires twice, but we also get twice as much ammo. So I feel like we save the LBX-20 for something else. Now, because it's a clan version, it weighs less. So maybe... Maybe... It's only 2 extra tons, chat. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We would have to significantly downgrade the damage potential of this mech in order to give it a faster engine. Because we've already got Clan Pharaoh in it. Clan XL, yeah, but the cost though. It doesn't give us any extra weight, but the cost is outrageous. Yeah, the Centurion is slow. That's why I wanted to put a bigger engine in it. But then again, at that point we're getting to the like now we're making the Centurion an investment instead of keeping it just as a thing, right? Like we're basically just using the Centurion until we get something better. So I don't know that it's really worth it. So maybe... I was thinking about doing an upgrade to the Orion anyway. So maybe that's what we do? Hold on a second. I'm gonna, cause I was gonna do a thing with the Orion and then I didn't do it or I forgot to save it. so let me, hold on. I'm gonna do some stuff here, and I know it's gonna look like I'm just kind of randomly doing some things. I'll explain what I'm doing here in just a second. This is a design that I had already looked at earlier, and I'm just recreating it. So bear with me for just a second. Do this. And then we had the mag pulse, we have the inferno, we have more inferno, more inferno. We dropped 1 bin of inferno so that we could add 1 bin of acid to increase the number of effects that we put on. And then we had ammo here, here, here. I put 1 ton here. Okay, there we go. Now, this is the design that I had originally envisioned as a clan upgrade, or I'm sorry, as an upgrade. But then I wanted to put in Clan Pharaoh, which is now going to give us 3 more tons to play with. And my plan for that was to then stick a C3I in this thing, in order to actually start using the C3 systems. Let me see. I also put an extra heat sink in it. There we go. And we needed to drop some armor. So where did I drop the armor from? It was like right here. We'll do that. We'll do that. This is why whenever you do Mech Bay Heresy, chat, you should always screenshot it in case you forget what you did. Okay, we did that, and then I did that. Alright, there we go, chat. So essentially what I've done with this Orion is to strip out one of the SRM-6s, but replace that tonnage with 2 SRM-4s. So technically we're getting an additional 2 missiles on a full alpha. Now the reason that I did that is so that we can continue to use these guys, like we can still use these SRMs in the same fashion, except now we can go 2 Inferno, 1 Mag Pulse, 1 Acid on every Alpha Strike, so that we're inflicting the maximum amount of status effects on an enemy when we hit them. In addition, with the plasma rifles, because they've got 10 each, 10 shots each, with 30 shots, that gives us 15 turns of shooting, which is more than we typically need. Again, most of the fights that we are in are over in 10 full turns or less. So having 15 rounds of shooting gives us that extra punch if we need it. In addition, by going with the C3I, now the Orion can take advantage of any scouts. We just need to find a scout to put a C3I into. The SRM-4C would give more back. It would. You are correct. So, yes, we could potentially use clan SRM-4s. The reason that I went with the Inner Sphere versions was to preserve the range bracket. Because the clan SRM-4 has got a shorter range bracket. It only reaches out to 280 meters, whereas the Inner Sphere version reaches out to 360 meters. So because the only long-range weapons that Megas has in this thing are the plasma rifles, the more range we can give the SRMs, the better. That's essentially what I'm going for. Perhaps I think it's a good trade. I mean, the only problem with that is if we do that, what do I spend the extra tonnage on? Because if I mess up the range brackets where we can only use 1 or 2 of these launchers at a time, what am I actually gaining? Because, again, the armor that we're losing is not that much. It's not a huge deal, in my opinion. So the reason I'm going with the C3I as opposed to a regular C3 is that C3I is immune to jamming. Plus, let me see, we have, what, 3 of them, I think? Yeah, so we've got 1 in the Orion, and then we've got 2 more that we can put in other mechs. No, we don't need C3 master units for C3I. C3I is its own network, and all units act as both a master and a slave. So unlike the regular C3 network, we don't have to have a master unit. We can just, anything that has a C3I, all benefits from C3I. Yeah, that's why I would not use C3, because with regular C3, anytime we take CVEX, we would be screwing up our own C3 network. Because anytime stealth or ECM is on the field, it will affect friendly C3 units. Yeah, also C3I doesn't have the normal limits. The I stands for improved, and it absolutely is. But anyway, this was my idea for the Orion. It's not long range enough or fast enough to deserve C3. I mean, that's a fair assessment. But the plasma rifles are basically PPCs that do heat damage. Like, they can reach out to 600 meters. But at the same time, I agree that the C3I may not be the best fit for the build. The only question then becomes, what do we do with that extra 2.5 tons? I get that, Urs, but my point is, even if I had regular C3 units, I wouldn't use them because we're using stealth and ECM in some of our mechs, and those units would then invalidate any benefit from C3. So that's I would not use them regardless. Bigger engine? I mean, we could. Let's have a look. So if I pull the C3I and we look at, let's see, what do we got in the 300 range? We got a 320. That's a little bit too heavy. What does that up us to? So we're sitting at 4.6 versus 4.6. So even if I put an upgraded engine in it, we're not actually gaining any mobility. More armor. I mean, there's not that much more armor to add to it. I'm only adding like half a ton of armor. So even at max armor, I still have 2 tons. I mean, we have some support hard points. I could put in, like, a tag. Just for the hell of it. And then we've still got a ton. AMS. Bigger launcher. We could bigger launcher, maybe. Alright, if we pull the tag, if we went for... Let's say, instead of an SRM-4 in the torso, we go with an SRM-6. I'm not 100% against it. And this is 3 tons versus what, 2 tons? Yeah, so, theoretically, if I can find somewhere else for this heat sink, we could upgrade this launcher as well. I mean, I don't like the idea of putting a heatsink in an arm, but I can do it. Tag is for any kind of guided ammunition. And we do actually have, the mortar rifleman is using guided ammunition. So in the event that we were to use a tag and hit an enemy with tag, then those guided munitions would be more accurate. So there is a reason to use tag, it's just not super useful in a really slow mech like this. So what about this, chat? Are we good with this? I mean, we're maxed out on armor. We've upgraded all the launchers to 6s instead of 4s. Plasma FCS. I mean, yeah, but we would have to have the tonnage to fit it in there. Like, this is essentially done. We only have, like, 1/10 of a ton left. Plasma ammo to... Yeah, I mean, we could do this. Move this over here, move that right there. That works. I mean, this is essentially a straight upgrade. Although, to be fair, the Clan Pharaoh isn't a huge upgrade, but it's better than nothing. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Now, with that being said...
I'll let you know when that's done.
We didn't really do anything with the LBX-20, which is originally what I was trying to do. But then, again, does the Centurion even need an upgrade? Are we gonna use it for anything? Or is it perhaps time to consider changing out the Centurion for something else? What else do we have? What else do we have in the 50 to 60 ton range? We still have the Kentaro. We still have the Lancelot. We got the Huron Warrior, but I don't think anybody's going to be excited to see that make a comeback. Or... Ched, do we consider potentially... Your Wolverine is a side grade of the Centurion. It could maybe use the LBX-20. Could potentially, yeah. Will the Ultra AC-20 fit on the Awesome? Potentially? But then we still run into the same problem of not having enough tonnage to actually field it. Like, I'm reluctant to put anything of particular note into the Awesome because it's so heavy. So it's like, okay, we take all these really cool and really expensive and really awesome weapon systems, but then we never take the Awesome on any missions, and so they're all just kind of sitting there collecting dust. Like, I would rather have those weapon systems in the mechs that we're using every mission. Or almost every mission. Bike you, my favorite mech is the Awesome. Obviously. I mean, I know it's not the greatest mech. I know it's not even a particularly good mech when compared against others in its weight class, but I love the Awesome. Boxy, chunky boy that it is. I love me some Awesome. I mean, if we were gonna do that, how about this? How about this? We're currently using Inner Sphere LBXs. The Clan LBX-20 is literally only 1 ton heavier than this. So I can say, give me the Clan LBX-20, ditch the 2 tons of ammo in that arm, and we replace it with the ammo we just picked up. And then I gotta reduce some weight elsewhere, but... The problem is, this is only 10 shots. So that's an extremely low ammo count. But if I had another one of these, I would absolutely rip out the LRM-20 and then just fill it up with LBX-20 ammo, as much as we could get. But yeah, that's probably not a great idea. I mean, maybe we just don't use it for right now. Like, again, we don't really have a mech that could effectively use that weapon system at the moment. It's weird. Like, I love having it, I just can't think of what to use it for at the moment. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, we're gonna need more ammo for it anyway, so maybe we just sit on it for now. Maybe we just sit on it for now until we get our chances to get a couple more bins of ammo. Get our hands on a few more bins. See the Hollander with an LBX-20? We could absolutely do it, but Crappy wants his heavy Gauss, so heavy Gauss it is. I would absolutely put a giant shotgun into a Hollander. Anyway, Darius was bitching at us about our pilots, so let's see.
For orders.
We got Arcos ready for an upgrade. We've actually got me ready for an upgrade. Although, I don't know how much that actually matters in the grand scheme of things.
Warrior training complete.
Since I don't take the field that often. Brewster, because you're doing so much indirect, I'm gonna give you tactics.
Training complete.
What do you need?
Caffeinated lemur, let's give you some gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Capsty, you are ready, so let's pump this.
Mech warrior training complete.
Capsty is, in fact, the smuggest cat girl. The most smug cat girl of all time.
Training complete.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Dragon Master, I mean, just go ahead and
Training confirmed.
put that point into gunnery.
Aye, aye.
King Bob, even though he's been picking up kills, he's not quite ready for that next skill level yet. He's only about 200 points short. Let's see. Megas, you're ready to go, so I'll put your point in piloting.
Mech warrior training complete.
Mythion, let's see. Piloting as well.
Training complete.
Let's see, how many levels do we think Postal got? He got 2,400 experience. That's gonna get him most of the way towards level 4 and a lot of skills. I'm gonna put it into Guts for this, just to give him a little extra health. Because we need him to actually survive long enough to get other skills.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Dig all the custom art. Oh yeah, that's one of the things that I try to do as much as I can, is create custom pilot portraits for the people that are in the game. Sometimes people will tell me what they want, and then sometimes people will inspire me based on what happens in the game. So it just kind of depends.
Commander?
Let's see. Serini, I mean, you've mostly just been frontline piloting in the Centurion, so I don't know what he wants. Chat, is Serini here? I don't feel like I've seen them in the chat today. Oh no, Serini is here. I just hadn't seen him in the chat. Well, Serini, if you're out there and not busy doing other stuff, now is the time to chime in with what skills you want.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Cvex is ready to go. I'm gonna give him Guts, because that gives you extra heat efficiency, and running a stealth build, that's gonna be useful for him.
Mech warrior
He doesn't
training
need
complete.
gunnery as much, because almost all the time, whenever he's firing, he's doing it from point blank range. Let's see. Sarakek, again, let's go ahead and put that point into...
Training
There we
complete.
go. Had an idea, but I forget. I mean, then why did you even say something?
Orders?
Travis is ready to go. Again, you're running a lot of indirect fire, so I'm gonna give you
Training confirmed,
tactics.
Commander.
Ernst didn't actually
Orders?
take part, neither did Vio.
Confirmed.
Finn is
I
in the
will be
med
done.
bay. Wasteland didn't get enough points for a level up.
Orders?
Wreck-It Carl is in fact ready for a level up, but I did not see him in the chat, so... Let me double check the Discord. I don't think he mentioned what he wanted to do with his character, but let me double check real quick, just in case. Stop it. Let me see. Where is Carl? Yeah, he did not specify how he wanted to build his character, but that's okay. It's not a requirement, it's just helpful. No biggie. I can wait then.
Yes, Commander.
And then we got Zombie Wolf picking up a level up, so again, because he's typically doing Wolverine stuff, I'm gonna give him
Mech
gunnery.
warrior training complete.
Put my skills in Discord a while ago. Oh, did you? Well, if that's the case, then that might make my life a little easier. Let me have a look. There it is. Sorry, chat. It's a long thread. Am I missing it? I'm not seeing it. I see where Serini chimed in, but I do not see the skills. Are you sure you put it in here? Because I'm not seeing anything. I think you might be insane. Let me see. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. So true. I did. All right. Chad, we're having a dumb. I'm having a dumb right now. God damn it. Oh. Not what I was looking for, but you're right. You're right. You're right. All right. So, now that we know, where's he at? There we go.
Ready for orders.
So we already got multi-shot. We already got Surefoot. What was the other one? It was Precise Shot. Okay. Or Precision Master, which is what I think he was going for.
Training complete.
Look, chat. I also have reading comprehension. Sometimes. On occasion. Alright, I think we're good now. I think we are good now. I will ask Carl at some point what they want to do with their skills. With that being said, chat, we are at 4.5 hours. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I might have enough time for another mission. The only problem with that is... because they're all base missions, I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough time. Fuck it, we're going for it. I'm going to do this one because it's probably going to be a little bit easier. So hopefully it will go quicker. And I know that's kind of a chicken shit thing to do, but I do have a time limit. So I want to make sure that I don't keep my people waiting too long in case we run over. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. So we're going to go back salvage because that's what you do. And we're going to do a little bit of swapping out here and there. Megas is out because the Orion's being worked on. If we're swapping him out, then we might as well go ahead and put Erst in as a replacement. It's roughly the same tonnage. I'm going to drop Craffy and I'm going to drop Bob and let them take a little break because, again, we lean on them pretty hard. And in exchange, I'm going to put in Arcos and the Devastator. There we go. Let's see. We still got room for a mech. How many tons? Can I put in 85? No, too heavy. All right. Can we... Who else do we want to drop this time around? I'm going to take out Mythion. Because he's already got a lot of skill. So, who do we put in instead? I think we put in... I mean, Vio's already pretty high level. Zombie Wolf could use a little bit, but... Okay, here's what we'll do. Hold on, chat. We're gonna fast forward a couple of days. I'm gonna get the Wolverine back in play. There we go. And now we'll go ahead and take the mission. That way we can get Zombie Wolf in there. Gonna have to make a Battletech city fight game with hidden deployment. City defenders are 1 Annihilator, 1 Rifleman, 3, and a handful of Urbies. Hidden deployment against the attackers. And Ragged Carl rolling into the chat on a Sunday as well. Good to see you, Carl. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully the weekend's been treating you well so far. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to do this again. So hold on a second, chat. Hold on. I got it. I promise. We'll put Erst in here. We're gonna take out Mythion. Give me Erst. There we go. We put in the Wolverine. We put Zombie Wolf in the Wolverine. We drop Crappy. And in exchange, we also drop Bob so we can put in Arcos. There we go. And then who was the other one that I wanted to put in? I think that was it. Yeah, because we already got our rookie pilots in. So, is there enough to put... Okay. Is there enough to put the Warhawk now? No. Damn. Alright. Let's see. Mythion is actually at the same level as me, but I haven't been in a mission. I'm taking over, chat. I am assuming direct control. Alright, Chad, let's make it hot. Let's get this done.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Oh, yeah, to Erst's point, Carl, now that you just got here, you are ready for your skills, so if you want to drop those in the Discord, this will probably be the last mission for the night, because I do have to make it a short stream, but if you put the stuff in the Discord, in between streams, I will get your skills tallied up for you. Are we capturing a base, or are we destroying it this time, chat? I don't remember. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We'll figure it out. So there's the answer. We're capturing a base. On the plus side, hopefully we'll get some extra money for not leveling the place. Because Lord knows we spend a lot of money on ammunition. So the more money I can make off of not causing collateral damage with that ammunition, the better off I'll be. I mean, Carl, if you don't know enough about the game, or if you don't want to mess with it, I can always just do the picks for you. I just give people the option in case they care. I know not everybody does, though. Ammunition is cheap compared to losing mechs. This is true. This is absolutely true. I try not to lose any mechs or pilots if I can avoid it. But sometimes things happen. Things do be happening sometimes.
Command interface initiated.
Battletech. I know you're not struggling that much. I already had to restart you once today. So don't be playing games with me. Alright, let's see. So this is the base in question. No idea what we're walking into in terms of opposition, but I imagine we'll figure that out here pretty quickly. And let's see. Get Earth moving forward. We'll try and get over this hill.
On my way.
Zombie Wolf and the Wolverine.
Move order received.
Affirmative.
On the move. Stand forward.
We're just speed running this here. I'm probably gonna put Arcos up here on this plateau. I'll probably do the same thing with all the vehicles, just to give them that elevation bonus. Okay. So we're almost in visual range of the base, but still no contact with the enemy.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I spoke too soon. Alright, what do we got? We've got an unknown mech because Capsy's still relatively green in terms of tactics.
Copy that.
That's alright. We'll figure it out. Even if we gotta figure it out from the barrel of a gun. It is a 55-tonner with some battle armor attached. Alright, fair enough. Again, I'm gonna hang back Caffeinated Lemur with the catapult. I'll do the same thing with the rifleman.
On the move.
The Cheech and Chong, though, let's go ahead. We'll move
Moving
forward.
to position.
Same thing with the Stormcrow. Centurion is a slow boy. I think we definitely need to look at doing something for Serenity, because I feel like the Centurion is holding him back at this point. And Rainy Cow says, time for bed. Good night, everyone. All right, Rainy Cow. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for spending some time with the donkeys and the Cult of Bad Tactical Decisions. And hopefully you have an outstanding week. And let's just... Oh, we're picking up a couple of more turrets. I'm good with that. I'm gonna charge our mans forward in the trab and let him terrain mask himself. Devastator, same story. Let's go ahead and get you on the ridge line.
Confirmed.
LRM carrier. We'll get
I'm watching
Wasteland with his... I mean, look at this. I'm not trying to make fun of my mans or anything. But I feel like Arcos might be compensating for something. Is it just me? I mean, you got the Rommel here, which is this regular-ass tank with a Gauss rifle. And then you got Arcos and the Devastator with the quad track, the giant dome turret. I'm just saying.
I hear you.
I'm not trying to call my mans out. But it does seem a little bit suspicious. Okay. Heavily defended. Alright. Let's see what heavily defended actually means. I see what looks like either a Sidewinder or potentially a Nova.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area.
Oh, it's a
before you can
Stormcrow.
proceed.
Never mind. So we got ERPPC turret. We've got... What are you? Heavy LRM turret. Alright. Then we got 55 tons, so this is probably another Stormcrow. We got 50 tons, could be anything. And we got 40 tons, probably a Phantom. I mean, we've got a sensor lock, so let's see what's our 50 tonner. It's a Nova. All right.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll start moving up. Take what shots we can. Wait. What? What? I mean, I'd rather take out the turrets, because they're kind of a bigger threat, in my opinion, than the Stormcrow. What Stormcrow is it? Well, okay, maybe not. An AC-20 Stormcrow is, in fact, a huge fucking threat, because as we already know from using 2 of them, Stormcrows are very fast boys. Which means he can probably get that AC-20 in my face in, like, 1 turn. Looks like we got a Viper back there, so maybe... Okay, so this is a squad of gnome battle armor, and our 40-tonner was a Viper instead of a Phantom.
Good to go.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and... God bless America.
What's up, boss?
There we go.
Roger. Full speed.
And again, because the Stormcrow at the moment appears to be the biggest threat to me, that's what we're gonna sandpaper down. Go gadget sandpaper.
Confirmed.
Did some damage to the battle armor too. I'm not gonna complain about that. Another Viper. Outstanding. Just what I always wanted.
I hear ya.
Alright, Capsty, get in there with some laser vomit, please. Alright, what do we got? Stormcrow, as expected. And, yeah, that's all I see in terms of mechs, at least at the moment. I'm not gonna give him the full alpha. Let's just back off the lasers a little bit. We still got plenty of laser vomit to go around.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Yeah, that's a thing that'll
Waiting for
happen.
orders. Confirmed.
And again, we'll just continue to focus this guy down. Alright, who's up next? Nova's moving. Oh, okay. So they also brought a laser vomit Nova to the field. Only he was not smart enough to control his fire, so he's already over the red line.
Aye, aye.
That's gonna work in our favor. I'm not even gonna do shit with caffeinated lemur. I'm just gonna fling some hate. Or not. Because I keep forgetting he's using clan LRMs, which means he doesn't have that much range. Is there any way at all that I can get into range to fire? No. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, never mind. I spoke too
Copy
soon.
that.
And I can dump him right on top of the guy that we've been focusing fire on. You love to see it.
Locked on target.
There we go. More damage to the battle armor, plus hitting some of the Stormcrow as well. And there it is. That's what I was afraid of. Thankfully, he tried to shoot at C-Vex, who is the speediest of boys.
Standing by.
If not for that 10 evasion, my mans might have been in the hurt locker. Alright, let's see. I still want to shoot at that Stormcrow, so let's go ahead
Going
and
full
take this
throttle.
angle here. And my goodness, you don't have great chances to hit. How about if we aim at the turret instead?
Time to unload.
better to aim at something that you actually have a decent chance to hit.
Ready to rock.
Okay, Carl, my friend. It is time to deliver some punch at close range, if you don't mind.
Okay.
And we took out his AC-20, so that's gonna be his main damage dealer off the field. You love to see it. And Capsty repriming for a 17th month with a yo and a Chad. Good to see you, Capsty. Thanks for the reprime and almost at 1.5 years in the cult of bad at tactical decisions. You just got 1 month to go before you pick up that shiny new badge. Omega Forge says Falcon Punch. Almost. Don't worry. We're definitely going to be doing some melee against these guys because that's just how it goes against clan mechs. It's often the most effective way to knock down some of that evasion. Speaking of knocking down, we're gonna have him take a little bit of a dirt nap. He's having the worst day. He is just having the worst day. Oh, the Treb went, he went in deep for the battle armor, but I kind of want to just... Chat, I know this is dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to charge the battle armor.
Engaging.
And there go the pieces. There go the pieces. My man's just sprinted through that whole squad of battle armor and killed every single one of them. You love to see it.
Going full throttle.
And now that the Hag Stormcrow is here... Actually, you know what? Who do we have left in the turn rotation? We've actually got several more people in the turn rotation. So, what I'm gonna do instead is... I mean, I kind of want to focus down the turrets, but I also want to hit this Stormcrow before it has a chance to get that battle armor close to us. So let me see. What do we got? We know that the Hag is super effective against turrets because they're stationary. So I could potentially, if not destroy, at least severely damage this PPC turret right here. Or not? Because it can't... Oh my god. So if you don't understand why we can't hit that turret, it's because my mans can't see it through the building. The building is actually blocking line of sight. Alright. Well, then I guess we go for the Stormcrow because even though we can't directly hit the battle armor, the Hag will probably shred the armor that's there. The battle armor that's hanging on.
Engaging. Target.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Outstanding. Cock blocked. Yeah, literally.
Yes, Commander.
Giant phallic building standing up in the middle of nowhere is preventing me from doing what I want to do. Let's see. I mean, if you're gonna group up like that for me, I feel like I'm obligated to drop AoE ammo on your head. Then again, maybe it's better to drop the AoE ammo on the battle armor. Again, I hate battle armor. I absolutely hate battle armor.
I await your command.
Let's see. Wasteland, you ain't gotta do shit except take a shot. The only trick is which shot are you gonna take? You can hit battle armor, or you can hit one of these two turrets. I mean, I guess it makes sense to go for the heavy LRM turret since we've already been picking on that one a little bit.
Taking the shot.
I agree.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
And now it is Erst's. In the newly rebuilt Archer that has nothing but
What a
large
grand
lasers.
and intoxicating innocence.
We completely removed the missiles because Erst is focused on energy weaponry. So it makes the most sense that that's what we filled it up with. Let me see. What do we get? I mean, we got decent chances to hit across the board. The Stormcrow is still going to be my target of choice, but with 5 large lasers, we might be able to take this ERPPC turret down. Like, with that much combined damage, we might be able to completely remove it from the field because it's got 300 armor. Well, no, we're not quite there. Even if we hit with every single one, we're not quite there. We're not over the damage threshold. What about Battlelord? If I use Battlelord and we run the red line, then what happens? Still not enough? Well, fine. Then I'll just shoot at the Stormcrow instead. Or does it just not show that extra damage that Battlelord gives? Because, yeah, we're not going to punch through the armor with only 5 lasers. If we had 1 more, we'd be pretty close, but we're not quite there. I think we go for the Stormcrow. Just burn him down. Oh, yeah. My man's is panicking already. Panic level critical. That's gotta be a heavy turret. That's the one that has, like, the PPCs and the AC2s. Of course, everything is shooting at Capsty because Capsty got sensor locked.
How's it going?
It's going good, Arcos, but it's gonna be going better here in just a second after you blast this fool who's on the ground.
Firing.
And there's the engine destroyed. I mean,
Damn. Let's do
Erst
this.
screaming, "I will drink from your skull," should make you think of only one thing. And if the thing that it makes you think of is not Mountain
Damage
Blade,
defined.
then we can't be friends.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's send CVEX after this turret.
Pedal to the metal.
And we'll burn it down, or try to, anyway.
Firing everything I've got.
Close, but no cigar.
Commander.
Alright, Zombie Wolf, you're up next. We're gonna continue to pick on this Stormcrow until it or the battle armor riding on it is dead. I don't particularly care which.
Firing all weapons.
I mean, there's not much left of that battle armor. Oh. Viper taken to the air. I gotta get Capsty out of here.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Or at least get him farther back.
Receiving you.
Alright, looks like Brewster's the only one that's ready to go. So, attack. Go Gadget Sandpaper.
Here it comes.
Okay. How is the battle armor still alive? That's what I want to know. Are you sure you want to be that close to a Stormcrow with an AC-20? I feel like that might not have been the smartest decision on your part. Let's see. I need to get Carl out of here, but I need to keep him where we can still... Or, I'm sorry, Capsty, my bad. I need to keep him where we can still have him in the fight. So, I'm gonna, like, over here? Question mark? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna send him around the backside of this little mountain thing, at least for one turn, and then hopefully they'll just forget about him. Okay, Stormcrow doing Stormcrow things.
Standing by.
Oh, are we close enough to melee? Oh, it's only charge. Unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be close enough to, like, actually charge him, because I was about to do it. Yeah, let's do this.
Got it.
And give me that shot on the Stormcrow. Blast him.
Copy that.
How is the battle armor still alive? Jesus.
Standing by.
Okay, caffeinated lemur, go ahead and get yourself a little closer.
On
But
my way.
again, we're gonna
Double time.
terrain mask. And let's go ahead and dump on this guy
Okay.
again. Maybe this will be the one that does it. AC-20 destroyed. And he's very unstable, so hopefully we can knock him down. And Arrakis gifting us some of the Arcos. Thank you, Arrakis, for the gifted sub. And Arcos, welcome back into the cult of bad tactical decisions.
What's up, boss?
Postal Trout, ready to go. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to have you run. I'm just going to have you walk to try to preserve some accuracy. And now you can blast that turret.
Firing a full salvo.
Outstanding. Baby steps. Baby steps to victory.
Yup.
Let's see. How do we obtain maximum evasion and maximum lethality? Let me see. Stormcrow. I like this one. Let's do it. Hit him. Hit him with everything.
Engaging target.
And there we go. Another one bites the dust.
Ready for orders.
Sereni, once again. We definitely need to get him out of this Centurion. Like, he's just struggling to get to the engagement. I'll take a shot at the turret. Fuck it. Let's go. And I see you, Lord Renzus. Hydration
Locked on
incoming.
target. Standing by.
Dragon Master, you are close enough to melee, and so that is exactly what I'm gonna have you do. Kick him in the dick.
Roger.
You missed! Battletech? Battletech? Wait, okay, we didn't miss. Battletech was just having a moment. Okay. It's all good. I was a little bit scared there for a second. I was starting to think that maybe Dragon Master was cursed.
What do you need?
He might still be cursed.
On the move. Full speed.
Okay, what are you? Elementals? I kind of want to shoot at you, but I also kind of don't want this turret to exist anymore.
Here it comes.
I Alright, who's up next? Travis. Again, you don't even need to move. We are just gonna fling hate from downtown, and I'm gonna do it, well, let me see. Avoid collateral damage. DX. Alright, well, change your plans then. Maybe shoot at the Nova. He's already on fire. So let's hit him with some suppressant. And a little bit of Inferno, and we will keep the AoE flowing. I mean, I guess we might as well Battlelord as well. It's not gonna hurt anything.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright, there we go.
Orders?
Once again, you don't really need to do anything, Wasteland. Who do you got shots on? You got shots on a turret and a turret. Alright, so give me Intensify Firepower, and let us remove this turret from the equation.
Engaging target.
There we go. One less turret on the field. Well, you're not wrong, T-Gap. It will hurt the other guy, but, I mean, if
Come,
it wasn't...
Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
If it wasn't already clear, I don't care about the other guy.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
In fact, I am actively invested in making the other guy miserable and or dead. So, let's see. Can we actually kill anybody? I don't think we've got a shot. I was hoping that we could shoot at this guy, but no such luck. Instead, we could either go for a turret or we could be extra mean and go for the battle armor. But I feel like this Nova that's sitting here cooking is a prime target.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
That's 3 out of 4. And a punch through. I'll take it. Please stop picking on the Treb.
Losing armor. Yes, boss.
Arcos, do you have a shot at this guy? I don't think you do. Okay, let's put you... Actually, you know what? You got side slip ready? Let's use it. Where's gonna give you the... Okay, you got a direct shot from right there?
Affirmative.
We'll take it. Go for the torso.
Got it.
Oh, we hit him with tag.
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Hey, maybe don't do that. Good lord.
Internal structure damage.
I'm beginning to feel like... no matter how much evasion I put on this Treb, it's never enough. I kind of wanted to jump on the battle armor, but... the game has decided it's not in the cards. I will instead charge at full speed into the enemy. Because the gnome battle armor cannot grapple. So it's not a threat from up there. I mean, it is a threat, but it's not a threat of grappling from there.
Take this.
And there goes the right torso. Alright, what's it gonna be? Viper's taking a jump. Please stop picking on the Treb. Jesus. Well, that's the ATM destroyed. Oops. I bet you regret that, don't you? Dumbass. He just blew his own arm off with an ammo explosion because he was too hot. In case you're curious what just happened there.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus this guy down. Go ahead and finish him off if you don't mind. As a matter of fact, let's precise strike just to make sure the job gets done.
All weapons are go.
Okay, there we go. That's another gun off the field. Now, I desperately need to get
Waiting for orders.
my mans out of here with that trip, but the game is not letting me do that, and it's kind of making me angry. Unfortunately, Brewster does not have multi-target, otherwise I would hit the battle armor and then the Viper, but since the Viper's already unstable, I'm gonna go gadget sandpaper
Copy
him.
that.
And now that's one less to worry about. Why is the trip on the front line and not on the back with missiles? Cause that's just how we do things in this company. I do dumb things. Like build a treb with nothing but SRMs.
Going turbo.
Let's see. Close, not close enough. 50% chance to hit? I'll take it. Go for it.
Special delivery.
Wow, we didn't actually destroy any of those. That's
Ready for orders.
That's actually kind of sad. Are we... Okay, good. Dragon Master can actually get out of here. So that's exactly what we're gonna have him do. Or at least try to do.
On my way.
Sadly, with the SRMs, we don't really have any other options, so I'm just gonna Vigilance and brace you.
Receiving you.
And hopefully that's gonna be enough to keep you alive. In the meantime, I will give the enemy other things to shoot at that will hopefully be more appealing. Again, it feels like a waste, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at these elementals before they have... Well, damn it, what else do we got? The elementals have already had their turn. So maybe it's better to focus down Max instead. Give me precise strike. And let's light up this Nova.
Affirmative.
Stop this heresy and come back to the light. Nah. Nah. You're too far off the beaten path now. The time for righteousness has come and gone, my friend. You and best start believing in ghost stories, CM Fool, because you're in one. Clone Trooper, you're not entirely off the mark. It's actually... I'll show you. Where is it? Here? Now here? Now here? There we go. Yeah, it's basically a Nova Prime. Is basically what it is. I thought this was the one that we put the heavy lasers on, but it is not.
Orders.
You know what? It feels like a waste, but actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go for the turret. Let's go for the turret. Good enough. I mean, to be fair, originally I was gonna put inner sphere medium lasers in it in order to help keep the heat under control.
What are your orders, Skipper?
But then chat insisted that I go back to the prime configuration and use the clan mediums, so I did. But originally, I was gonna make it extra heretical. You know what? I think I'm about that life. Shoot a naval cannon at battle armor.
Commander?
Don't worry, Serena. You're gonna get to
Move
shoot
it
something,
fast.
buddy. I promise.
Cry havoc.
Why is it not dead yet? God, I hate how tanky battle armor is sometimes. Again, it's the scene from Face Off.
All weapons fired.
Don't need to worry about overheating and melting down when you just shutting down when you melt through the enemy mech. This is true.
Orders?
This is 100% true. Let me see. Give me... I'm gonna go with Inferno just a little bit, and we're gonna go with AoE, and I'm gonna dump that on this turret. Or I'm not, because I can't, so I will instead shoot at the Nova? Question mark? I feel like we tagged this guy, did we? Or am I imagining things? I think I'm imagining things. Huh. Alright, well, to hell with it. And there we go, engine destroyed. With a mortar, no less.
I live to serve.
Wasteland, you're in a good position. Are we really gonna fire a Gauss rifle at battle armor? Yeah, I think we are.
Got it, Commander.
And you somehow missed. That is actually impressive.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Okay.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright, Erst, you're up next. Go ahead and hit the turret with all the lasers.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
I mean, that, yeah, I was gonna say, 200 damage should strip most of the armor off of that turret. And then Arcos, you can go ahead and move up, take the shot at the battle armor, and hopefully you will actually kill it. And, okay, there we go, finally. And Postal Trial gifting a sub to 212th Clone Trooper. Postal Trial, thank you for the gifted sub. And Clone Trooper, welcome back into the cult of bad tactical decisions. I trust you know where the Ecto Cooler is by now. Did they all spawn behind me again? Oh no, they actually spawned over here. Okay, they spawned. Chat, listen. I want you to take a moment to just appreciate that for the first time in I don't know how long, the game spawned reinforcements in a place where it makes sense for reinforcements to come from. Just to take a second to appreciate the absolute absurdity of that idea.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's see. CVEX? I'm gonna go ahead and have you do what you do best. And I'm gonna have you take a flanking maneuver up the mountain
Got it.
here.
Max speed, no shooting.
Still don't have visual, but that's okay. We can sensor lock. Let's see what we got. We got a 40, a 45, a 55, a 50, and a firebomb. The 55 is what I'm curious about, even though it's probably... You know what? I'm gonna go for the 50, because the 55 is probably a Stormcrow. Let me see. So we got the 45... Stop it. Let me see. Stop it. 40, 45, 50. There we go. That's the 50-tonner. And it is a Nova. I guess I'm not surprised. Ice Ferret. Okay, that wasn't on my bingo card, but I'll take it.
Good to go.
Let's see. Zombie Wolf, go ahead and move forward. Use the trees as cover. Let me see. You've got a decent chance. Let's go ahead and see if we can take out this turret. Just get it off the field.
Full complement on enemy.
Not quite enough to finish the job. And Arrakis says it's time to head out. We overdue for some Z's by now. Alright, well get yourself some sleep, Arrakis, and we will catch you on the next one. In the meantime, have yourself an outstanding week. You, Dragon Master, just keep moving back. Keep you out the fight.
Orders?
You did plenty of work. Give me side slip and let's just sprint as far as we can.
Aye, aye.
We're not gonna be close enough to hit anything, but maybe next turn. Try again, loser.
Barely hit, Commander. Waiting on you, Commander.
Hi, Capsty with the Nova.
Moving fast.
Let's go make it hot. Hit him with all the lasers, please. All of the
Roger
lasers.
that. Firing on target.
Was 12 medium lasers a little bit excessive for a turret that only had 12 health? Perhaps. But I regret nothing. Alright. We got our choice of targets. So, we got a Nova, we got an Ice Ferret, we got a Stormcrow, to the surprise of absolutely no one. We have a Phantom, and we have a Fire Moth. I mean, as of right now, the Nova has the lowest evasion. So that's the one I'm going for.
Firing a full salvo.
Yeah.
And now that we actually have visual, it'll be a lot easier for us to then put the hurt on these
Coordinates
losers.
received.
Let me see. 30% versus 27%. I'll take 30%.
Yes, Commander.
Postal, let's see. I mean, you can kind of get a little bit of elevation right
On the
here.
move. Full speed.
That might be enough. 16%, 14%, 19%. Alright, well, lasers are free, so let's take the 19% shot. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth a shot. Not
Skipper.
meant as a pun.
Stand 4.
Okay, what do we got? 12% versus less than 1%. I think instead I'll just vigilance and we'll wait it out.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Serini, you're not really gonna have much of a chance to hit this guy. Well, never mind. I stand corrected. I was not expecting 48% unassisted. I will absolutely take that. In fact, go for the head.
Feel my wrath.
Ready for orders.
Hey, Sir Kick. Go ahead and move forward. Got some mud to help with stability. And unsurprisingly, your best chances to hit are right here, so let's switch over to normal ammo there, mag pulse on the regular. And yeah, let's precise strike. Just to make sure we're getting the most accuracy possible. And yeah. Oh, well, that's not good news for him.
Yes, Commander.
Because I'm sure I've got something I can follow that up with. Maybe not. That's okay.
Affirmative.
Because what I can do instead is just drop a bunch of AoE hate on this fire moth. As you do. There we go. As you do.
All weapons, go.
Oof. Fire moth is having a bad time.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Wasteland, give me side
let me
slip.
borrow their pump
And
on
then
the
let's
skirt, 'cause
get
I'm
as
damn excited
close
now.
to the enemy as we can. And let's see. I mean, you know what? 63% from downtown, and if we do hit, that'll be enough to knock him over. I'm good with that. He made the connection. Oof. Big sad for that man. I don't think he's gonna get up.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get up.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Alright, let's see. So Erst could shoot at the guy that's on the ground. We could shoot at the fire moth. Try to go for the phantom. Try to go for the nova. I mean, fuck it. Let's shoot at the guy on the ground. In fact, I'll even go ahead and light up the 5th laser just for a little bit of extra punch.
All will be decided here and I shall prevail.
That did not do nearly as much damage as I thought.
Receiving you.
It's alright, though. It is okay.
Roger. Full speed.
I think we got this one in the bag, boys. I mean, they have the high ground, so there's always a potential that something could go wrong. And there's the engine destroyed.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Okay, Fire Moth is also good. Like, are you sure you want to go stand on the corpse of your friend? Like, you just saw how that position worked out for him. Are you sure you want to go stand on top of
Waiting
his
on you,
body to
Commander.
try to get a shot at me? Like, I feel like that's an exceptionally bad
Go
idea.
with turbo.
But hey, to each their own, I suppose.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Somehow he's still alive. Alright, what's it gonna be?
I've
Oh.
been sensor locked.
Oh, well. Unfortunately for you, Cvex is immune to sensor lock, so that didn't actually help you to reduce his evasion. Which is not a great position for you to be in, all things being equal. Let's go ahead and take a shot at the Nova.
Confirmed.
Let's see, Wreck It Carl, get in close with that AC-20.
Double time. Let's go.
And let me see, what are our chances? We got 12%, 24%, 12%. Alright, well, I guess we'll take the 1 and 4. And didn't get it. That's alright, that's alright. Again, Wreck-It Carl's still a little new.
Commander?
He hadn't quite reached the pinnacle of accuracy and gunnery skills
Copy
yet.
that.
He'll get there one day. He'll get there one day. But today is not that day. Oh my. Well, once again, as I was saying, there's still a possibility for things to go horribly, horribly fucking wrong. Let me see. I don't want to jump into fire, actually.
Got it.
I actually meant to run, not to jump, but I guess that's fine. Let's see. Go ahead and take the shot. It's not great chances, but
Time to die.
better than nothing. Yeah, they do in fact have the high ground. That's okay though, because I have inner sphere mechs closing in on them, and what's gonna happen when I get close enough is that they're going to die. I mean, I feel like the Stormcrow is probably one of the bigger threats out of everything. Actually, no. This is the Heavy Laser Nova, so that's definitely the bigger threat. I stand corrected.
Let's see how you like this.
Yes, Commander.
No, I need the catapult, thank you. Actually, now that I think about it, can I... Shit. I already moved Wreck-It.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, well, the only way to save Wreck-It Carl now is to just kill everything. It's the only option we have. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm okay with that option.
I'm on it.
Fluffy Sauce asks, thoughts on Ace Combat 6? I'm sorry, Ace Combat 8. I don't have many thoughts other than it definitely looks like it's gonna be an Ace Combat game.
Receiving you.
The thing about Ace Combat is it's largely in the same vein as, like, for example, Call of Duty. If you've played one, you've played them all. And I'm okay with that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, grr, I think they need to innovate Ace Combat. Like, I'm good with Ace Combat.
Standing by.
Unless I hear or see something that makes me extremely angry about whatever is coming with this game, I think it'll be fine. Like, I'm definitely gonna play it. Again, unless they just say or do something that really pisses me off.
May I interest you in some melting armor? I'm here.
Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to do much, so Dragon Master, you're just gonna have to hang back.
Commander.
Surakek, I need you to get in here, and I need you to do it El Pronto.
Confirmed.
Now, the Fire Moth is probably... Oh, no, the Fire Moth is in Initiative 6, and I have no idea why. Alright. What do we got? 31%? 40%? Okay, if I Battle Lord, what does that improve to? Because you're in Initiative 7. And I kind of want to take you out so that you don't have the opportunity to do anything. Now, what is this? Who is this? That's what I'm trying to fit. It's you. But I can't hit you. Shit. Alright. Alright. Blast him then, I guess.
Give him everything I've got.
Isn't it funny? It looks like the Super Hornets take center stage instead of the F-35. I mean, to be fair, Ace Combat has never... I mean, okay, I know that there are gonna be some people that argue, oh, super plane, 6th gen fighters and all that kind of stuff, but like, to me, that's never really been what Ace Combat was about, really. Because, like, even in what we consider like modern 4th and 5th gen fighter aircraft, like, most engagements are taking place over the horizon. If you start getting into like, oh, we're gonna do the J-20, we're gonna do the Su-57, we're gonna do the F-35 and the F-22, they're like, it kind of becomes boring. Unless you want to just go for completely unrealistic, oh, it's an F-22 versus an Su-57, but for some stupid reason we're still gonna have them fighting at gun range. Like, that would never happen realistically.
I'm here.
Let me see.
No shooting, just running.
It's the funny playing game, kind of how Armored Core is the funny med game. I agree. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like, Ace Combat needs to be more realistic. Like, no. Ace Combat is anime.
Engaging target.
It's an anime playing game. And I'm okay with that. Like, don't misunderstand. I am 100% okay with anime playing game.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
I just, like, if you look at what each nation is developing and defining as their 6th gen aircraft, like, they're all kind of the same? Because, like, China's just ripping off what they stole from us, and then Russia's just gonna buy whatever they make from China. So, like, it's all the same shit, really.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
I don't think Erst is gonna have a great chance to hit on this, but here's what we'll do. You're in water. Let's Battle Lord, for starters. And then how hot are you gonna get? Oh, you can hit with every... Well, fuck it. Go for it. I'll take it. Okay.
Good to go.
Arcos, you are in a decent enough position. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna move you. Let's see what your attack odds are. Yeah, you ain't got great odds to hit no matter what we do, but I'm gonna take that shot regardless. Just in case.
Acknowledged. Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
Oh shit, did we accidentally hit the...
We can do this!
I think we accidentally hit CVEX on that one.
Good to go.
Yeah, we accidentally hit CVEX on that one. My bad. Was not my intention to commit a blue on blue. Of course, I would argue that I think most people don't intend to commit a blue on blue, it just kind of happens. Alright, so right now I need to destroy this Phantom because it is going to go before our mans.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
So I need this Phantom to not exist. Shit. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking god damn it. Okay, are you okay? You're good. I'm glad it was the Phantom and not something else.
Receiving you.
Okay, Zombie Wolf. We've got 2 activations. I need to get my mans out of here. What are you doing to me? I'm not even gonna move. We're just gonna shoot. I want maximum accuracy. Maximum accuracy. I gotta try to take this Stormcrow out. If I get closer, does that make us more accurate? It does not. It makes us less accurate. Okay, if I move over here, less accurate. Okay, if we just move without sprinting, same accuracy. So yeah, no matter what I do, it's gonna be the same accuracy regardless, or less. So really, this is the best shot that I can take, as much as I don't like it. So what I'll do... Oh, damn. I was hoping I'd have more shots. Fuck it. YOLO swag. Okay, we got structure exposed.
Standing by.
Brewster, are you actually close enough now? You are. Okay.
On my
Getting
way.
close. Hit the precise strike. Melt this motherfucker. Who else can you hit? You can hit him. You can hit him. Do it. Burn him the fuck down. Okay, ammo explosion was not enough to finish him off, though. Shit. Survive. Okay, that's fine. Shoot at somebody else. I'm good with that. Just leave my mans alone. Oh, man.
What can I do for you?
You done fucked up now.
Affirmative.
You done fucked up, AA Ron. How hot? Not hot? Battle Lord. How hot? Not hot enough. Do it.
Take this. Commander.
Okay. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Give me Carl. Carl, it is time for you to GCFO, my friend. With a quick miss.
All right, let's move.
Yeah.
Let's see. Caffeinated lemur, go ahead and use target protection. We don't really need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And hit this donkey. He's almost about to fall over. Let's finish the job. Okay, well, I'll take that too. I was just trying to knock him down, but I'll go ahead and blow him up. I'm good with that.
Commander.
Postal Trout, buddy, pal, friend, what do you got? 35% versus 78%? Take the 78%, please. Blast him right in the torso.
Whatever you say, boss.
He's stressed now.
I'm receiving you.
Serenity. Same story, different chapter.
Rolling.
If you do not mind, plug him in the back with some buckshot, please.
Target lock on enemy's rear. Orders.
Let's see, Dragamaster, again, I don't think you're gonna be able to do anything, because I've had you kind of holding back for a little bit. And the SRMs are not really gonna let you do anything, so just
Managing heat.
hold what you got. Let me see, Hag 30. Who's getting the Hag 30, chat? Is it gonna be the Phantom, or is it gonna be the Nova? I feel like the Phantom,
way.
because we can shoot him in the back. And then he was rendered into the past tense.
Orders.
Alright, Travis. Unfortunately, you are not going to be able to do as
Roger
much
that.
this time around because we have people in close proximity. Then again, I don't think it's going to make a difference, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because this dude is overheated, so if there was ever a point where friendly fire was okay,
Firing all
it's
weapons.
gonna be now. There we go. Hey, somehow he survived. Oh right, we still gotta capture the base.
I'm your spaniel.
My bad. Also, apparently, I hit myself in the head. Because I'm a tactical genius. In case you're not paying attention.
Come,
just
Nerevar,
FYI.
friend or traitor, come.
I lost 1 health because I hit myself in the head with a mortar. Because I'm an idiot.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Standing by.
Arcos, give me some side slip.
Mech warriors, show them what you've got.
I think somebody else is still gonna beat you there, but I gave you a head start.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Confirmed.
On the move.
Wait, what? I'm actually bleeding out. Not only did I hit myself in the head, I'm also bleeding out. My goodness. I am just the best at this, you guys.
Moving to position.
Affirmative.
Greatest mercenary commander in the inner sphere right here, boys.
10-4. Like Mom always
Wait,
said,
I'm
a
sorry.
cooling mech is a happy mech.
Why are we bracing? Are there enemies on the field that I don't know about?
Roger. Move order received. Got it. On my way.
On my way.
Uh-huh.
I probably should have done this
Moving
when we
out.
were like right here.
On it.
Let's maybe have you not die because of dumb.
Got it.
Copy that.
Location confirmed.
Man.
Onward.
Even CVEX
Got
was
it.
not able to get there.
Acknowledged.
Copy that.
Okay, is that it? Are we done? Done. Now we're done.
Mission successful.
Slight case of major blood loss. Yeah, you know, it happens. Now watch, I'm gonna be, like, because it's me, apparently I'm a bleeder, I'm gonna be out for like 100 days or something. Still made 400k. So, basically burned through all the money we made on the mission in ammo costs, but we still got the collateral bonus. Yeah, so Stormcrow took some internal damage, but Carl's fine. Let's see, Trem took some internal damage, but again, Dragon Master's fine. Battletech. Only 11 days. That's not as bad as I thought. Not much in the way of mech salvage this time around, but I guess that's to be expected. Let me see. I mean, we got clan double heat sinks all up and down the place, but no kits. We got Ultra AC 20 ammo, 4 of them. We got plenty of parts for more Stormcrows or Novas. Could also grab some Vipers as well. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got and see what we can complete. So I currently... Excuse you? Apparently, I can just build a Stormcrow. I didn't even realize this. Because we have 3 parts of a TC and 1 part of an H. Whoops. Okay, what else do we have? Let me see. We got 1 Phantom part. Thought I saw a kit. I mean, I can double check. I don't know if kits can even drop, is the thing. Let me see. Double. Yeah, no kits. No kits. Just the mechs. So we got 1 Phantom part, 2 Cougar parts, but we didn't run into any Cougars. We got Fire Moth parts, but I don't really want a Fire Moth. So we don't really have anything in the way of additional parts to, like, make stuff. So then, statistically speaking, if I was gonna take 3 parts of anything, it makes the most sense for it to either be a Stormcrow or a Nova. Because that's the most common loot on the field, so it's the thing that we're most likely to get our hands on. I feel like in terms of what we're gonna get money-wise for selling it, I'd take the Stormcrow just because it's slightly heavier, so it should give us slightly more money to sell it. So let's see. We got the B, which we've already used. Ultra AC 20 is its primary weapon. What other variants do we have? More B, B, B. And then we got the Stormcrow A. Let's see. Stormcrow A is 4 medium pulse lasers, an LRM-20, and SRM-6 launchers. So it's a close-range fighter. I don't really need any of that equipment, but if I was going to, I would definitely take the AC-20, just to have it. Essentially, take the mech, pull out the parts, sell them, or sell the mech. Nova H, yeah, we could. Let's see. The H configuration carries 10 heavy-medium lasers, so maybe we go for the Nova H. Get ourselves a bunch of medium heavies. Let's see, how many H parts do we have? I'll take that one. I'll take that one. And then all we gotta do is just get one more Nova part, and we're good. If not, we'll definitely get another Nova part. It's not a if, it's a when. I'm good with that, actually. Alright, chat. Rolled in bones. Let's see what RNGesus decides to give us. Let's see. Some battle armor, some more battle armor, more Stormcrow parts, really? The game has decided to screw us out of the Nova. Alright, that's fine. We'll get another Nova. We'll get another Nova part somewhere. I don't really need any LRM ammo. We have a shitload of it. I think I'll keep everything else. Got 4 bins of Ultra AC 20. Not too bad. Not too bad. I would have rather got our hands on the Nova, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. 1 Stormcrow part. I mean, we got the Stormcrow part, but like I was just saying, like, I already have enough parts to build a Stormcrow. I didn't even realize it. Like, we've got 3 TC parts and another part in storage already, so, like, I could have built that Stormcrow, I just didn't realize it. No battle armor parts. See, yeah, if there's one reason, if there's one thing that was gonna make me upgrade to the new version of BTA, now that battle armor has been removed as pilotable, that's the one thing that I would do. Like, that's the one benefit to upgrading, is making it so that you don't get battle armor parts in salvage. That would be the one plus. Laser vomit hunchback, but with heavy clan lasers. Oh no, I absolutely agree. If I had a hunchback. I mean, I have 4 hunchback parts in the garage, but it's 4 individual pieces, and so I can't use it to build anything, which is kind of disappointing. But what we can do is, well, first of all, we need to get in here and we need to repair our mechs. So here's the thing. The Treb got the shit kicked out of it. What time are you supposed to head out? Because it should be about, yeah, it is 6:30. Shit. Yeah. And I did ignore a call. Let me see. Yeah, they're already calling me. Alright, chat. I would love to do some more Mech Bay Heresy with you guys. but I should have already been getting ready, and I wanted to finish the mission, though. So, what we've got to do, though, when we come back on the next stream, we're going to have to look at rebuilding this Treb. I'll see what we can do with that, because we only had one ATM-6, and it got blown up. So, I'll look at what we can do with the Treb. In addition to that, again, I'm going to put this together now, just so that we have it. So, let me go to storage here. I want... What am I looking for? This. There we go. So we have the Stormcrow H with heavy large lasers. We have the Stormcrow B that's just AC-20. And then we have the Stormcrow TC that gets a Gauss rifle. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the H. I'm going to use 2 of the TC parts and 1 part of the B. Now that leaves us 1 more TC part. Now the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to strip the heavy lasers out of this thing. I'm going to strip the heavy lasers out of this thing. Because, again, we don't need 12 Stormcrows. But I'm going to take the weapons out of this, and I'm going to save the other TC, so the next time we collect enough Stormcrow parts, we can build one with the Gauss rifle as well, and then get our hands on a Gauss rifle. So in the meantime, let me see. I'm going to double check this real quick. What do we have? Yeah, we got the heavy large lasers. They've also got a couple of a couple of ER mediums. We can do stuff with this, chat. It's got Endo, it's got Pharaoh. We can do stuff with this, but for now, I'm just going to put it away. And we'll see what comes of it later down the line. Another thing that I've been thinking about, and I'll get with you guys over the course of the week until we get to the next stream. We have some light mechs, and right now we're putting a lot of what's the word? We're putting a lot of pressure on Cvex and Vio to be our designated scouts. We have other scout mechs, so maybe it's time to try to put another light mech in the bay and start looking at other things, because we have a Spectre. We could build another Spectre almost exactly like the Ben Richards. And we also have a Raven, which is the same weight class. We could do things with a Raven as well. So, like, we could potentially look at getting into another scout mech so that we don't have to worry about relying on just 2 pilots. But for now, chat, I think that's going to be it for today. Not going to spit the Stormcrow. Not today, Sir Galahad, because again, I should already have stopped the stream. So I'm already behind schedule. With that being said, chat, I do apologize for the shortness of the stream, but of course, as I said before, just a reminder. Well, first of all, let me save the game. Let me get all this done, because they're going to be calling me any second now. Oh. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now that we've dropped the save, chat, let's head back to the office. And let me close out of Battletech. Battletech. There we go. Again, just a reminder of the announcement that I made earlier. I will, in fact, be doing a holiday stream this year. Again, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do it. Like I said, I need to go to work this week and find out what my holiday schedule is gonna look like. And then once I know, I'll let you guys know via the Twitter machine and the Discord what the holiday stream is gonna be, or when the holiday stream is gonna be. Ideally, I would like it to be on Christmas Eve, like we did last year, but we'll see how it goes. So keep an eye out for that. Sometime this week, I should be able to let you guys know when we're going to do the holiday stream. As for what I decide to play, as always, I want to keep that a surprise, so you guys will just have to show up and find out. Again, for those that are not here or were not here last year, are not familiar with how I do this, I'd like to, whatever our ongoing campaign is, I like to put it aside on the holiday stream. So that way you guys don't have to worry about being here if you're spending time with friends or family. You're not going to miss out on anything important. We'll just play some random side game, and then that way you'll not miss out on anything Battletech related. With that being said, once I do the holiday stream, it will be a VOD. It will go up on YouTube. So if you do spend time with your friends or family over the holiday, you can still catch up on whatever we were playing during the holiday stream. So you're not going to miss out, but I also don't want you to feel like you have to be here either. So I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me on a Sunday. The world is a roller coaster of challenges, and we don't all have a lot of time on this planet, so I appreciate you choosing to spend some of that limited time here with me and the donkeys of the cult of bad tactical decisions. There's a million things you could have been doing, a million places you could have been, but you chose to spend that time here with us. So whether you spent 5 minutes or 5 hours here, I want you to know that every single one of those minutes is precious, and I appreciate you choosing to spend them in this community. For those that chose to go the extra mile, to sub, to resub, to gift the subs, the Bezos bucks, whatever you did, know that that is not an expectation or a requirement to be a part of this community. And in spite of the fact that I actively discourage it, you guys do it anyway. So I want you to know that I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Again, you don't have to do that. I don't even necessarily want you to do that, but you do it anyway. So thanks for supporting me, supporting the channel, and of course, for supporting this community, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. And here at the end, I want to remind you, like I always do, that your life has value, and that the world is a better place with you in it. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you next time.